going to inhale, bring both arms up, look up, reach up. Exhale, bring your arms down, looking down. And again, inhale, reaching up and looking up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Yeah, and just extending your left hand down and turning to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, looking up to the sky. Exhale, chin to your right shoulder, looking down. Inhale, looking up, and bring your shoulder blades together on your back. Just opening, a little bit of a heart opener here too. Chin to your shoulders, looking down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to your shoulder, looking down. And bring your chin across your chest to the other side. Extend your right hand down and chin over left shoulder. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to shoulder, looking down. Looking up. And slowly looking down. Do that one more time. Inhale, looking up, chin up. Bring your chin back to your left shoulder and then all the way to your chest. And just to center. Big inhale and a full exhale. Okay, we're going to bring our arm up to the side and just allow your right hand to go down to the floor. So as we inhale to 4, so we're going to inhale to the count of 4, reach up and over and hold for that pause. And then as you exhale, bring your arm back to starting place to about the count of 6. Nice. Inhale, reaching up and over. We'll go to the count of 5 this time. When you get to the end, give a little stretch and a pause and bring it back. And now counting to 6, extending it over, pushing down with your right hand. Full extension, a little pause. And then bring your arm back to about the count of 6. Just take your left elbow and bring it towards the back of your chair a little bit more. Just opening up this area here. Yeah. And then back to center. And then just relax. Good. And we'll switch sides. So bringing your right hand up, inhaling, count of 4. Feel that stretch over your right side. Come back for the count of 6. Inhaling to count of 4. Or it should have been 5, and then back to count of 6. This time we'll inhale to 6, reaching over. That pause at the top, and then bring it back to the count of 6. And allow your right arm to come down. Bring your hands onto your thighs, and we'll do cat and cow. So inhaling into the cat, rounding your back, tucking your chin. Exhaling into the cow, bringing your chest forward, your butt sticks out, your hands might come towards your hips and chin up. And then inhale into that cat. And you can go at your own breath. If I'm going too slow or too fast, exhale into the cow. whatever your speed is. We'll do 2 more times. Inhaling into the cat. Exhale into cow. And last one. Inhaling. And exhaling into that cow. And just sitting up nice and tall. Shimmy your bum to the back a little bit. Back of your chair. You're going to extend your right foot out and your left hand. Okay, so we're flexing both your fingers up and your toes up, and then pointing your toes, fingers go down to the floor. And just rotate, move back from that pointing and flexing, rotating, and try to go with your breath. Take some rotations, moving your hand and your foot in the same speed and same rotation, as if there's a string or even just a wire attached to the two of them, and they're going the same. And then go the opposite direction. And spread your toes out, spread your fingers out, scrunch them up. Nice tight ball. And again, stretch them out and scrunch them up. And then release hand, and we'll switch sides. So left leg, right hand. So pointing and flexing, ceiling to floor. And circles in one direction, keeping them attached. Opposite direction. And stretch your fingers out, stretch your toes. Try to be aware of your other hand and foot, what they're doing while you're stretching these out. Do they want to stretch out too? Or can they just sit there and do nothing as this hand and foot stretch? Okay. And then release. Okay. Inhale, we're going to reach your arms up to the sky, look up. Feel your feet as you come forward, reaching forward, bringing your hands down to the back, engage your belly, and sit up tall. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, reach forward. Hands come down to the back. Shoulder blades are together as you sit up tall. And we'll do one more time. Reach forward. Hands come down. And sitting up tall. Bring your hips a little forward on your chair. And we're just going to do some hip openers here. With your right leg lifting up, keeping your foot flexed, just open and lower down. And then close. Getting that rotation through our hip joint, movement through our hips. Warming up our joint. Your belly into your spine. And one more. Up, open, lower, and close. Switch sides. Switching to the other side. Lifting, opening, and closing. Open. So you can support, like I like to support my hands behind me so that I can sit nice and tall and just my hip, pretty much just my hip moves. And one more. Open. toe heeling your feet out. So we're in this goddess pose. Shoulders are back and down, and bring your hands to the back of your thighs. Engage your belly, sit tall. You're going to push your hands in as your knees go back. Engaging your core, feeling the strength of your body. We're only using about 30% of our strength. Allow your breath to just keep flowing. We don't want to hold our breath here. And then just relax. Just let everything go. And just pause and notice. Then bring the back of your palms on the inner thighs, rounding your shoulders back and down, pushing open your thighs as your thighs try to come forward. Take it back in. And on your exhale, just release and relax. So heel your feet in. Take that crossing our ankle, right foot over your left thigh. Sitting up tall, your heart to your knee. You're going to turn, do a gentle twist, then lean forward. And keep your right foot flexed to help protect your knee joint. Inhale, sitting tall, come forward. A little pressure on your right thigh. Okay, just a little pressure. Opening up your hip just a little bit more than it might want to go, or it could go on its own. And you can incorporate using these muscles in the back at the same time. And then just let it go. Relax, rotate your foot around. Just allow your whole leg to relax. Okay, and then engage one more time and we'll lean and just leaning forward. And again, if you want to put a little pressure on your right thigh again here, you're welcome to, and it just deepens that stretch. And Lise has her cat helping her too. Belle is helping out. And then sit up nice and tall. Bring your right leg all the way over your left leg. We'll reach up with our left hand and do a gentle stretch over to your right with your left hand. Come back up to center, look up, reach up, and maybe backwards. See if you can go backwards a bit. I am supporting myself behind me with my hand. And then reach straight up and bring your left hand to the opposite side of your right leg on that cross. Sit up tall and then gentle twist to your right. Inhale, lengthen, twisting to your right. And once more, and just noticing your body and acknowledging and taking care that it's not painful, but there might be some discomfort there. And if you can't go any further, to imagine that your body is open and flowing and free and able to do whatever you want it to do. So we come back to center. We'll do a gentle twist over to the opposite side, just for a counter twist. Back to center front. Extend your arms out to the side. Keep your legs crossed here. And you can even flex your feet. Okay, palms to the ceiling, and we'll do this one where our palms come to the front. We're just going to bring our elbows in together here. So squeezing your legs together as your elbows and hands come together and reaching out towards the front. And then opening up. Bring your elbows back. And if you can, a little bit further behind your shoulders. And then bring it Exhaling, bring your elbows and hands together. Inhaling, opening up. We'll do that one more time. Hands and elbows together. And maybe try to stretch your elbows forward a little more and feel that opening of your back in that heart area on your back. And then open up your arms, shoulder blades together. And you can reach your arms up. Inhale, get long, and exhale, just release your legs and bring your arms back down. And just take a moment where you're just gonna relax and let go of any tension in your shoulders, in your body, and just notice how your body feels. And then bring your left leg up over top of your right. And we'll do that whole sequence again on this side. So sitting up nice and tall, your heart goes towards your knee, lean forward. And leaning towards the side. Sit up tall, center your body, your left hand on your left thigh, and then lean forward. Feel that flex in your foot, the strength of your leg. And combining the two in one I see here. Just inhale, sit up tall. Just release your leg for a little bit, rotating up your foot. And then just a little gentle pressure again on your left thigh with your left hand. And engaging the back of your muscles at the same time. See how it feels different. And just notice what this side feels like compared to the other side. More open, is there a little more tightness? Sit up nice and tall. Bring your left leg all the way over your right, squeezing your legs together. Yeah, really push down into your hips, okay, into your sit bones, and sitting up nice and tall. Okay, we'll take a stretch up with our right hand up to the sky, look up. Little stretch over to your left. Back up to center. And bring your right hand to the opposite side of your left leg. Gentle twist towards your left. Lengthening on your inhale, twisting on your exhale. Getting tall, and as you twist, you release. Bring up. And once more, inhale, exhale, come back to center, and then just twisting over to the opposite side for one breath. Back to center. We're going to extend our arms straight out to the sides, having that chair pose, our cactus arms. So we're going to inhale, get a lot tall, and then bring our hands and elbows together, extending forward. And open up. Please, I hope you're okay, because your video is off. And then opening up. There you go. Thanks. Okay, squeezing your legs. We have our left leg over top of our right. Yeah, and then bringing our elbows and hands together here, extending our elbows forward, and then opening up. Bring your elbows a little bit back towards behind your shoulders. And once more, bringing them forward. And then opening them up. Allowing your hands to relax and your legs to come down. take that moment, that pause to notice. Inhale, your hands come up, look up, reach up, get tall, get long, and exhale, come forward. Hands come down towards your mat, to the back. Shoulder blades are together as you sit up tall. 2 more times these sun salutations. And forward. And one more time. Inhale up. Exhale forward. And sit up nice and tall. All right. Let's just turn to our right. And we're gonna bring your legs straight out, or see if you can straighten it out over this way. So we get a nice long stretch through your legs. Okay, feel your feet on your floor and just reach your hands out from side to side. We're going to turn our palm up to the sky. Inhale, reverse our warrior, reach up. And exhale, come back to warrior 2. Reach forward and bring your right forearm to your right thigh as your left arm goes up to the sky. Yeah, and take a look at your left thumb. Keep over towards your left thumb, and your belly is in towards your spine. You're engaged. Feel your feet on your mat and lift your inner arches off of your mat. And that might mean lifting your toes as well. Just engaging your foot, your feet, both feet, and your whole leg. And turn your left thumb towards the floor and tuck it behind you. Opening up, looking over your left shoulder. And then extend your left leg back out. Engage your core as you pull yourself up to seated. And we'll come back to center and just switch sides. Okay, supporting your left leg. Your right leg is extended towards the back as much as you're able to. Arms are extended side to side. Turn your left palm to the sky, reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Then reach forward, your left forearm to your left thigh, reaching your right arm up and looking over your right thumb. Turn your thumb towards the floor, your right thumb towards the floor, and tuck your hand behind. Then opening your shoulder, looking past your right shoulder. Use your left hand, left arm to maybe open your hip a little bit more on your left leg. Next breath in, reach up, pull yourself up to stand, up to sitting, and back to center. Toe heel your feet back into the middle. Good. Okay, let's just come to a stand for a bit. We'll take an inhale, big breath in, reach up. And then exhale, bring your arms down. And just step to the side and bring your chair up so you can hold on to the back of your chair for a little bit of a balance. Okay, engaging your belly. At least we did this morning. We're going to come up onto our toes. And then lower down. And then lift up onto your toes. And lower down. And again, keeping your breath flowing up onto your toes. And lower down. We'll do it one more time. Come up to your toes. And lower down. Good. And then we'll come back to our heels, but we'll do that 1 foot at a time. So bringing your toes up on 1 foot, your whole foot, and then push into your heel. And you might even do that like, you know how we stick our hip out and then relax that foot. And lift your opposite one, pushing into the heel and not really sticking our hip out because we want our bones still to be all lined up. And then try to see if you can lift both toes up and balance on your heels. Yeah, and then lower them down. One more time. Both toes up and lower them down. Good. And then just take a tree pose on this side. So rooting into your standing leg, your right leg, left foot is into your thigh, into your calf or ankle. Engaging your belly and then growing up. And play with the balance, play with your balance. So if you know, once you feel that you're rooted and you're holding onto your chair, you feel your roots growing down into the earth, your belly is strong, your trunk is strong, you're kind of looking up and see if you can just loosen the grip on your chair to maybe a thumb or a finger and still keep in balance. Take one more breath in and release, and we'll switch sides. Just taking tree on the other side. Okay, so rooting into your left foot, bringing your right foot into your left leg. Again, engaging, feeling the strength, feeling your foundation is good. And then grow your tree. And once you're at your full expression with everything rooted in and strong, see if you can just loosen your grip on the chair and lighten it up to a couple fingers or your thumb. Take a big breath in and release down. And just come back to a seated position in your chair. Bring your right knee into your belly. Extend your foot forward. And bring it back in. Give your knee a little hug and a gentle twist over. You're twisting to the right, your knee's going to the left. And release that and switch sides. Bring your left knee in. Holding behind your thigh and just extending your leg out. And bringing it back in, taking a little gentle hug and twisting over to your left as your knee goes to your right. Back to center, hug in, and lower down. Shimmy yourself back on your chair. Take a big inhale and reach up and look up. And as if you're gathering a whole bunch of love and energy that's just gonna fill you up for the rest of the day, and then bring it down from your forehead, from your crown to your forehead, all the way through. And let's take it all the way down to our feet. And take that loving energy all the way down to your feet. And then we're gonna do that again. And inhale and reach up. And as if you're just gonna gather all your beautiful energy and energy from the universe, all that love and light energy, and then bring it back down into you as well and into your heart. And we'll keep our hands at our heart center. Just take that moment of pause and feel your heart beating. Okay, we'll close our practice with one Om. Your thumbs to your forehead center with much gratitude. Namaste.